oath. I picked this article and I guess from the story Cousin Tribulation story. I don't know the meaning of tribulations, but I know the word cousin. Then I get the story about family, sister, brother, or sister and sister, as the picture here, the girl's picture. Let's read it and see what's happening in the story. Cousin Tribulations Story by Louisa, May Alcott. Dear Maurice, as a subject appropriate to the seasons, I want to tell you about a New Year's breakfast which I had when I was a little girl. What do you think it was? A slice of dry bread and an apple. This is how it happened, and this is a true story, every word. As we came down to breakfast that morning, with very shiny faces and spandy clean aprons, we found fathers alone in the dining room. Happy New Year, Papa! Where's Mother? We cried. A little boy came begging and said they were starving at home, so your mother went to see and here she is. As Papa spoke, in came Mama, looking very cold, rather sad, and very much excited. Children, don't begin till you hear what I have to say, she cried, and we sat staring at her, with the breakfast untouched before us. Not far away from here lies a poor woman with a little newborn baby. 6 children are huddled into one bed to keep from freezing. For they have no fire. There is nothing to eat over there, and the oldest boy came here to tell me they were starving this better whole day. My little girls, will you give them your breakfast as a New Year's gift? We sat silent a minute and looked at the nice hot porridge, creamy milk, and good bread and butter. For we were brought up like English children and never drank tea or coffee or ate anything but porridge for our breakfast. I wish we'd eaten it up, thought I, for I was rather a selfish child and very hungry. I'm so glad you come before we began, said Nan cheerfully. May I go and help carry it to the poor little children? Asked Beth, who had the tenderest heart that ever beat under a pinafore. I can carry the lazy pot, said little maid, proudly given the thing she loved best. And I shall take all the porridge. I burst in, hurriedly ashamed of my first feeling. Okay, I would like to talk a little bit about here. I'm not sure yet how many sisters in this story because the name is come up. 1, 2, and then I. 1 is Nan, 2 is May, and then I think 3 of them. Okay, let's continue. You shall put on your things and help me, and when we come back, we'll get something to eat, said Martha, beginning to pour the bread and butter into a big basket. We were soon ready, and the procession set out. First, Papa with a basket of wood on one arm and coal on the other. Mama next, with a bundle of warm things and the teapot. Nan and I carried a pail of hot porridge between us, and each a pitcher of milk. Beth brought some cold meat, made the lazy pot, and her old hood and boots. And Bessie, the girl, brought up the rear with a bag of potatoes and some meal. Okay, let's stop here. Now, the name of Bessie come up, so I changed. I think now it show up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including I. So 1 is Nan, 2 is Beth, 3 is May, May the, oh no, sorry. May is not the name. So supposed to be 1 is Nan, 2 is Beth, 3 is Bessie, and 4 is I. Okay. 4 for children. Fortunately, it was early, and we went along back streets, so few people saw us, and no one laughed at the funny party. What a poor, bare, miserable place it was, to be sure. Broken windows, no fire, ragged clothes, wailing baby, sick mother, and a pile of pale, hungry children cuddled under one quilt, trying to keep warm. How the big eyes stared and the blue lips smiled as we came in. Amen, God, it is the good angels that come to us, cried the poor woman with tears of joy. Funny angels in woolen hoods and red mittens, said I, and they all laughed. Then we fell to work, and in 15 minutes it really did seem as if fairies had been at work there. Papa made a splendid fire in the old fireplace, and stopped up the broken window with his own hat and coat. Mama set the shivering children round the fire, and wrapped the poor woman in warm things. Bessie and the rest of us spread the table, and fed the starving little ones. Dad, it's Scott! Oh, nice! The angel kinder, cried the poor things as they ate and smiled and basked in the warm breaths. We had never been called angel children before, and we thought it very charming, especially I, who had often been told I was a regular sancho. What fun it was, Papa, with a towel for an apron, fed the smallest child. Mama dressed the poor little newborn babies as tenderly as if it had been her own. Bessie gave the mother gruel and tea, and comforted her with assurance of Betty's day for all. Nan, Lou, Beth, and May flew about among the 7 children, talking and laughing and trying to understand their funny, broken English. It was a very happy breakfast, though. We didn't get any of it, and when we came away, leaving them all so comfortable and promising to bring clothes and food by and by, I think there were not in all the hungry little girls who gave away their breakfast and contented themselves with a bit of bread and an apple of New Year's Day. And that's it. So I still not sure how many people in this family, the sister, because now the name Lou is come up. So I, which one is I? Nan, 1, Lou, 2, Beth, 3, May, 4. Or maybe Lou is the one is I in the story. Supposed to be only 4, like 4 cousins, 4 sisters. Anyway, thank you for listening, and please come back and listen to my reading. This is what I learned English. Try to understand by reading the stories. Bye!